What's up, guys? This is Trey with Smart Home Starter, and today we're just going to do a quick video on how to fix a Samsung TV that's flickering. Before we get started, if you could, I want to know, are you finding this video on YouTube search or are you coming through Smart Home Starter? If you could, just drop a comment below. Would love to know where we're meeting you at. So with that, I have a few things that we're going to check to make sure that your cables are good, your connection is good, and then we'll look at some settings within the TV. So first thing, pretty straightforward. I'm going to need you to check every cable that's coming into your Samsung TV. We're checking power cables, any HDMIs, USBs, anything that's plugging into your TV. We want to make sure that that wire is in good shape, it's not frayed or anything, and is in good working order. Next thing we're going to check is the distance of the TV from the actual Wi-Fi router. If it's a little bit too far, you may be having some of these issues. So you want to make sure that your TV has good Wi-Fi. What you can do is stand next to your TV with your phone and do an internet speed test. If your connection is coming back as weak or your speed is a lot slower than what you're paying for, you might have to invest in a Wi-Fi extender or move your TV closer to the router. Well, I guess we would move the router closer to the TV in this scenario. We're also going to look at the TV software. We're going to check for updates. If your software needs to be updated, that could be causing some of the issues. So we're going to just check those to make sure everything's up to date. Another big issue might be that your eco sensor is malfunctioning. How we're going to fix that is we're actually just going to go to that settings, we're going to turn it off, and we're going to see if that fixes the issue. If not, your issue is somewhere else. Next, what we're going to do is we're actually going to disable the, energy saving function. With this disabled, it might fix your TV screen. If it's still not working, we'll know that, that's not the issue, so we'll move on. Now we're also going to check our broadcasting connection. Now this is going to be slightly different depending on which type of Samsung TV you have, but the basic steps I have are access settings menu and then select support, select self diagnosis, select signal information, and then here we'll see if the signal is low or intermittent. A couple other things that we mentioned inside of our article on smarthomestarter.com. We can adjust our sitting setup. Maybe the angle that you're taking the TV in is causing that flicker. If your TV's here and you're sitting here, it's probably not the best place to sit. We also want to make sure that the TV isn't overheating. So we're going to try turning off our television for a while to make sure fans are not overworking and therefore causing flickering on the screen. So if your TV's been on for a while and it's been working really hard, that's when this flickering might occur. If that's the case, give it a break, go outside, get some fresh air. Or at least that's what I would do. The last tip on this list is probably the biggest tip ever. Turn it off and turn it on. Seriously though, you'd be surprised at how often that works. There's all sorts of electric buildup inside of our TVs. So turning it off helps to diffuse that and sometimes magically fixes these issues. If the issue isn't one of those that we just went through, you're probably looking at a burnt out bulb. So then I would question, how old is the TV? How many watch hours have you had? Maybe it's time to upgrade your TV if it's been in the family for a very long time. So definitely something to keep in mind, but I do hope those solutions helped and that you're able to fix your Samsung TV. So that's all I got today. If you guys could please like and subscribe, and again, drop in the comment section where you're watching this video. Are you coming from smarthomestarter.com or just the YouTube search? We'd appreciate it. All right guys, see you next time.